Hello there guys, this is Kanicha back with another podcast vidcast about PES, and I'm going to speak to you about the patch that is arriving in November today. So I have some critique, as I always have, about PES. So I was thinking about this patch business that we're waiting for patch info, and we should already have patch info about what is being fixed, progress on the fixes, and info about what Konami has actually found, because it's very blurry, because we have reported a lot of issues to Konami about the game. I've seen them on web, I've seen them on Twitter, I've seen them being fed to Adam, I've seen everything. So I would just like to know exactly what they are working on right now. And that would be great for all of the fans, and just to follow that. And maybe if Konami does not have anybody at the office in Japan, they should have somebody there. Somebody should be there monitoring what is happening, how is the progress advancing, and stuff like that. So it's an advice from me that I mean, the casual gamers they don't see this. They come online and they expect the game to work, okay? Or they just play the game and expect the game to work. While I think that most of the past fans that are commenting the progress and the game right now, we are hardcore fans, and we want info, we want patch details, we want progress, what is being worked on. And I mean, for us it's very important that Konami advances in the way that they communicate with us. Now we have got Adam, before that we got John Murphy, and now we also have official PES, but none of them seem to be in Japan when this patch is being made. And I don't understand why it is like that. We should be able to have somebody there that sees everything and feeds it back to us. There must be a Japanese English speaking guy, somebody who grew up in the UK with English speaking, who became multilingual, and he should be able to work in the office in Japan and feedback all of that info in a good translated English. So I mean, that shouldn't be hard to find. We should be able to have a person like that, who can give us the info that I think that the series needs, and to get some confidence back to the customers like us. And it's not only important for us, it's also important for the people that come from a casual maybe way of playing the game, and they are maybe passing that barrier where you're a casual player and become a hardcore player. And if they see that all this info is there, then it's probably more likely that you become a hardcore fan, and that you want to deepen your involvement in making, for example, patches, or writing blogs, or being responsible at the community. So yeah, it's a tip. It's I don't know, tip, not a tip, but a good advice, I guess, for Konami to do that, to have somebody in Japan who is at where Konami is developing the game. I mean, even though we're getting an office in the UK, we should still have somebody in Japan, because in Japan I believe that they will do the hardcore, like the programming for the actual football that is in the game, and we need a person there too. So, just an advice, please take notice. So, what else is there? Well, just right now, I told you about purepes.com a while ago. Well, last podcast, I guess, and we're having some good progress on that. We just translated the site to English, so now it's just up to people to translate it to whatever languages they want, and I think that this can become a really good model for different countries to use our like base to create a community. So yeah, just let me know if you're interested later when you see the English version of the site, and maybe we can put something together. I'm aiming quite high. I want our model, our community, which has reporting features like the PES League, to become the biggest community tool that you can use for PES online or any football game. I'm not, since I worked for Konami, I went out on quite well. I had negotiation problems with them. I wanted what I had, and they didn't give that to me, so that's why I quit. And some harsh words were exchanged because of that. Because I felt that I should have still been there, but since they didn't want to pay me what I had and continue with that, then I couldn't continue. So you understand why. Anyhow, yeah, purepes.com. We're gonna go live quite soon. I want to have everything in place so that it looks feels like a community tool that everybody would want to enjoy. You can have your own leagues, you can have everything. Reporting features are great. You have the forum inside the community, which you can of course choose not to use if you already have a big community. All these things. You have a result, like you have an admin part there where you can set up everything very easy. You can have cups and tournaments, and there's you can mark in the league in leagues, like for example number 1 to number 2, 3, 4. You can put all these in different colors for different qualifications, seed C. So you have a lot of possibilities with my tool, my community tool, and yeah, and like I would like it to become like a development thing. Like you can develop this thing for free. You can put in extras on the tool, but you would have to give those extras to me so that the tool can become bigger and everybody can use these tools to become available. It would be some kind of well, it would be great, I guess. It's all for the PES fans. I really enjoy making things for the PES fans, and I've put down a lot of money into this tool. Since it was actually the development of this tool started in 2006, and another site is using this as a base for the football game that they are playing there, and it's going great. They've developed their tool in another way, like it's heading in another direction than the one that I'm developing. I've focused a little bit more on user friendliness for it. So, well, for not user friendliness, well, it's still user friendly, but for me it was important that the tool was very easy to use in the admin features. So I put down a lot of money to improve all the admin features so that you can actually do all the things from within, without going to MySQL tables, database tables and stuff to change things manually. So now everything there is corrected. So, well, now I've talked a lot and you probably don't want to hear anymore. I'll be back soon. If there's something that you want to discuss, just write it on my YouTube or contact me via Twitter. Okay, see you soon. Bye.